This was shades of a Spurs of old, a Spurs that really threatened the top end of the table. Now, they have a long way to go to make up on the top three, as we've mentioned. Top four, certainly within touch and distance. They've got games in hand. You prefer to have the points than the games, I know. But Spurs are looking something like their old selves. They're looking something like a team that can challenge for the top four.
And nice, though, for Zaha to get sent off, and for then to play, most of the game, certainly the second half, against 10 men. That makes life easier.
Absolutely. I mean, there are sometimes you need a card for stupidity. I mean, you don't have to do a foul, or there are just some stupid players then and again, and we are all a bit stupid during our career. But at those, when you play Tottenham like they do now, you know Conte's team, you would know they will be powerful. You know what thing will go if you don't act your toes, and to do that with 10 men. And sometimes you just feel when these players get into the dressing room, do they think that they cost us? I cost the team today. Or is it no brain, no headache? I'm not sure about that.
I'm telling you, one guy who's going to remind you that is Patrick Vieira. He wasn't on the bench today, but I'm sure he will tell him something, because I know Patrick, and I'm sure he was very, very upset on what Zaha did. That's for sure.
And Vieira was never sent off in his career, so he will be a great teacher for them, won't he?
No, there's getting sent off, and then there's Zaha sending off. And I really hope it doesn't have to wait for Patrick Vieira to say something. Right. I really hope that Zaha knew exactly how much he let that team down from the moment that game was over or halftime, and you come into and players come back into the dressing room, because that was as ridiculous a sending off as I've seen, especially given the context, who you're playing against, the Christmas period, games coming thick and fast. You already have COVID within the camp, so your squad is stretched thin. To now have to do without one more and one of your more talented players for something as ridiculous as we saw from Zaha today, I really hope that Vieira is coming back in to quieten things down, because the rest of the team are just going berserk about it.
Go on, Frank.
Dan, if I may say something about Spurs, it's funny how to see how a coach can change players, and we saw that with Chelsea with Tuchel. But when you see that with Conte, and you see Lucas Moura playing today, the guy was flying. The header, the goal that he scored today, plus 2 assists. The guy is back to what he was doing the first years with Paris Saint-Germain. And that's unbelievable how psychologically a coach can change your football. So it's just something that I wanted to say, that never bury a player before the end of his career, because you never know what can happen during that time. Something can happen fantastically, and that's what's going on with Lucas Moura right now, because he is another player.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.